Hello and welcome to the hungriest podcast in Irish wrestling, the Hallway Wrestling Podcast. Because I'm a hungry boy. Re-recording the intro because the computer wouldn't work last time, which is unfortunate. But here's what is working: me, your host, the immaculate Kieran Brennan. With me, as always, my co-host
Rian, and we have a guest, third host with us today.
Yeah,
because my dog is currently
Buster the dog,
panning the attic looking for food.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
Buster,
cookies.
Do you want to go?
Don't give him cookies because he'll die.
Yeah,
just chop.
Come on, Buster. Are you going?
He'll die.
Go on, Buster. Come on.
Nope, doesn't give a shit.
No, he doesn't care.
Oh, what a week in wrestling! Tonight, the Wednesday Night Wars are beginning. NXT and AEW go head to head for the first time ever.
Yep,
That's a big deal.
And there's been a big bit of news announced regarding AEW's main event tonight.
Really? Okay.
Where Jericho has announced that his two partners are going to be Santana and Ortiz, LAX. Well,
Okay.
they're not going to be called LAX, but his two mystery partners, which aren't a mystery anymore, it's going to be LAX or whatever the new team is going to be called.
Why didn't they leave it as a mystery? Get a big pop, like, wouldn't it?
It was kind of obvious who it was going to be, though.
Yeah, I know people were like saying it the entire time.
Yeah, probably definitely.
But you know,
it's going to be a great match. It's going to be a fucking class.
Look at the podcast is not with us because the internet is not working on this computer.
No, it is working. You just need to connect to it.
Okay, sure.
But
Podcasting.
So, what are your expectations for tonight?
For AEW. Well, let's just do our AEW preview then. I'm assuming you all know it off by heart.
No.
Yourself. No.
We're just going to talk, and then we're going to get straight into last week's NXT.
When we get it up, well, we have to do news first, though.
Oh yeah, what's in the news?
You're very unorganized today, Aaron. I gotta say.
Ah, it's alright.
Oh my gosh, your dog's like running the podcast, and we're getting all the news ready. What a time to be alive!
Come on.
Yeah, Wednesday Night Wars, big deal. Who's gonna win rating wise? Do you think?
Who do you think's gonna win, Buster? I think. Well, NXT are gonna have a drop off to 800k. I think AEW are going to win today, this week. It's the second week that's a big week for them. Because there's no first show stigma for the AEW.
Oh, second week's totally fine. It'll be like, it's like 2 months down the road. That's when you actually give a shit about, you know, who's actually going to win. But it's probably AEW? Probably. I don't know how much promoting they've been doing in the US. Oh my gosh. So I can't fully say. But you've got to assume it'll be the brand new show, I think.
Yep. Buster is the most stubborn dog in the world.
Although, it's a big week for NXT as well. We'll talk more about that later. We do a little... I guess we can talk about it that.
Yeah, you need to go into Google first. On this computer.
Go on my way. No, I see it.
No, go on to Google first.
Jeez.
Right, maybe on to Reddit.
Yeah, no, because I get lots of news from this website, so we'll just have a quick look at it. Yeah, so, AEW, they'll probably fucking win this one. I'm just worried that half the people are going to watch AEW, half are going to watch NXT, and neither network is happy.
Yeah.
That would be the big fear, you know? Because, like, neither shows are going to be as popular as, like, Raw and Nitro were in the peak or whatever. Alright, first in the news, CM Punk has commented on the WWE backstage rumors. Because earlier in the week, he got a tryout. He had a big old tryout where he's...
A lot of people got tryouts.
Yeah, what?
I remember there was another name mentioned. There was a few people did get tryouts. I don't remember exactly names, but we'll get them up in a minute.
This is bad reporting in your shit.
I know there's
The two confirmed hosts are Renee Young and Booker T. I think backstage was announced this week as well, so that's also news. Punk had a tryout and reportedly was offered something. Although let's see what he's bloody said here as I go down.
And it's reported that his relationship with AEW has fallen apart. His relationship with AEW has fallen apart to an extent.
Punk was a guest on 106.7 KROQ FM earlier today, promoting the Girl on the Third Floor movie he's starring in, and briefly spoke about the return to WWE. He said in quotes, "You mean to tell me you'd watch a show where I talk about wrestling?" Ryan Sutton of Pro Wrestling Sheet listened to the interview and noted that Punk sounded cagey and didn't give a firm response.
Ryan Sutton's a bit of a prick. Well,
yeah, there's a nickname for him, isn't there?
Yeah, what is the nickname?
Ryan Satan.
Oh yeah, Crown Jewel first match.
Well, for AW Dynamite TV clearance in Canada, it's going to be out in Canada. Woo, more wrestling everywhere. That's good. First match for Crown Jewel
is a.
We'll talk about this when we get to
Raw.
Raw.
Yeah,
but just very quickly, Team Hogan, Team Flair. It's a Survivor
It's
Series match like a
TNA
month
Lethal
before.
Lockdown all over again.
It's a month before fucking Survivor Series, though. I don't know what they're doing.
TNA Lethal Lockdown.
NWA Power is debuting as a weekly show next month on YouTube and Facebook. Always nice to see more wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna take the spot of the Defiant.
The set is lovely. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's so old school.
It's gonna,
oh my gosh.
It's gonna take like the place of Defiant as like the YouTube show.
Hopefully. Hopefully it does well.
And oh yeah, this is a good one that I want to report.
Cain Velasquez potentially joining WWE, and a key part of that is he wants a match with Brock Lesnar.
They have real life beef. Cain
Do they
Velasquez.
really?
Yeah, they had a fight in UFC. Lesnar earned way too much money.
Well, that's Lesnar's thing, isn't it?
He earned like apparently the Brock Lesnar's figures for UFC were released this week. He earned $5 million in his UFC career.
Yeah, well, he was the main event, wasn't he?
Yeah.
know? Of UFC 100 and 200, the bigger shows.
Yeah, well, obviously 200 was kind of marred with his. Still got paid.
Yeah, I know, but that came out like a week or two after.
He got paid $2.5 million for that.
Wow, well, he kind of won, didn't he?
Yeah, and then Cain Velasquez been fighting in AAA. He teamed with Cody Rhodes and thing, and like in their big pay-per-view.
Yes, in a fantastic match.
Yeah, it was.
He looked great in
and
that.
Apparently,
it was like Ronda Rousey, man.
Yeah, apparently he was very good. And they're gonna. Could you imagine like if there were people were saying this morning? Imagine if you listen to this on Cultaholic. Imagine if they like bought the rights to show some UFC clips and they built it into the storyline.
That'd be interesting.
And then I think they'd want to have a really stiff match as well. They'd want to like beat the crap out of each other. They'd want the punches to be real.
I could just see him going to UFC and doing it though. If they really wanted to.
Lesnar doesn't want to. Lesnar looks jacked.
Well, Lesnar's fucking Brock Lesnar.
No, but he's got increasingly It
used to be he was really wide and big.
Yeah.
Now he's slimmed up a bit.
Yeah,
because they're all CrossFit boys now, aren't they?
And he's not on drugs,
which is pretty crazy. And the rumor is tonight AEW's premiere. This is news that will date itself. Jack Swagger is going to be appearing.
Yay, Jake Hager, whatever his name is.
Who gives a shit, man?
Yeah,
I don't think Sasha Banks extends her WWE contract. Makes sense. She's been pushed to the top of the women's division. Probably going to win the match.
Yeah, probably. She's got to.
Becky's had it for a while.
Yeah.
My only fear would be...
Heels usually win in Hell in a Cell.
Are they really going to have all three titles change at the same time again? You know? Within like a 3-day period?
John Morrison.
He's reportedly re-signed with WWE. Except he then like commented on that tweet being like, did I? Oh, okay, that's cool.
He'll probably debut on Friday.
I don't know if they
Friday night.
Wrestling. They literally, we'll talk about it on Raw. They had the perfect opportunity to debut a returning guy. Like they had a full on like, who's gonna come out and fight Seth Rollins thing, and it wasn't John Morrison.
That would have been a great.
I don't think he's back.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
His wife's finding TNA. I don't think they want to be away from each other on these kind of schedules. If he's trying for WWE, I would
get it. I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, Song Sivasan on his podcast said that he thinks he has one more match in him. Please no. Please no.
Just if it's gonna be a match, just stunner someone and pin them. I don't know.
No, I really don't want that at all.
What's AEW? Oh, look at that. What's AEW? What's AEW Plus?
AEW Plus. Hang on. Please don't have a match, Stone Cold. Please don't go to fucking Saudi Arabia. We don't need another Michael situation.
Yeah.
Like
Stone Cold is the last member of TNA.
No one wants to see it happen.
No.
I think during I think during Flair and Hogan's segment, they were chanting one more match.
Did you see?
I was like, oh my gosh.
Did you see that? Oh yeah, did you see? I thought they were gonna fight each other in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, what it looked like was building.
Did you see that? Did you see where someone was like captioning this, and it's like Flair getting really angry, and as it goes like Rick, can I have that? Can I have that Bobby Lashley segment? It's like, no, Rick, you're on Miz TV. It's just him getting angry.
AEW's deal with the UK has been announced, and that's what AEW Plus is. If you go Fight TV, pay $5 American a month, you get to watch the shows that are supposed to be free
every week.
Like, jeez, I'm not fucking paying €5 a month.
No, I'm just gonna watch it.
It's supposed to be free shows. Like.
I'm gonna watch it on Sunday morning. I'm off work on Sundays from now on, so I'm gonna watch it on Sunday morning.
That's the other problem. They're half giving away for free, except it's on Sunday mornings, like almost a week after it's happened at 8:00, and it's an hour-long edited down version of it.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Is it not like the full thing?
Nope, heavily edited.
Like
what the fuck?
I think this is I'm feeling this is temporary. They're gonna have it on. They're just ironing out the details. I think.
It's got to be like, what are they fucking thinking? It makes no sense whatsoever.
They're ironing out the details. I think we'll see. Time will tell.
It's frustrating. We might have talked about this last week, but Finn Balor is back in October 21st to 23rd. And he's fighting Nakamura on live events down under in Australia.
Yeah, please. So is he going? Is what that just makes his? He should return on TV, which means he's going to return beforehand.
There you go. Exactly. That could be good.
But I don't want him to fight Nakamura. Come back and do something good.
It's a placeholder match, isn't it? I don't think they're going to bring him back after what happened to him and like have him fight Shinsuke fucking Nakamura again, even though they did that earlier in the year.
Yep.
I still think there's a strong chance he comes back as the Demon at the Royal Rumble and wins it. And we get Demon and Fiend. Because I think that's the only logical way to take the belt off the Fiend. You know? Because like with Balor, you can take it off him as when like he's just normal Balor. You don't have to have him be the Demon the whole time. You get me? You get me, so. Triple H has commented on on Kenny Omega's comments on AEW versus NXT. Kenny Omega basically was just like, we're not developmental talent. These guys would be in the pre-show to our fucking main event. And Triple H said, let's see, and I quote, if you're going to get thin-skinned and read into stuff and get angry about stuff that people say, it's going to be a rough life. There's a statement about opinions over the years I've heard. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone is entitled to put an executive tag on the front of their name and think it's a cool thing. Got him. I like how at the start he's like, hey man, you can't get angry, just ignore him. Also, fuck you.
Bang!
Yeah. That joke would be better if he didn't make it already though.
It's starting.
Because wasn't it at the DX like Hall of Fame that he fired a couple of shots?
Yeah,
which remains one of my favorite Hall of Fame speeches. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was really.
It
was like about Road Dogg or.
Oh, one of them was like the crowd chanted "too sweet," whoop whoop, and he was like, "Yeah, that's not cool. What we did was cool. We didn't do that."
And when Billy Gunn was like,
"Yeah," Billy Gunn was like, "Well, I'm gonna go somewhere else," and then Triple H said that Vince would buy that pissant company just to fire you again. Yeah. Which is pretty fucking great. And then he had the
X-Pac speech was funny as well.
Everyone was fucking great there. So yeah, that's a decent way to respond to it, I feel. Yeah. Thanks for backing me up there.
Oh yeah,
WWE Superstar returns to action at live event. Who is it? Let's find out. Sin Cara.
Yeah, he came out. He brought. He brought the.
It's not racist, I promise.
He brought. Yeah, you racist. He brought out the El Paso fire squad or something. He brought out one of the famous, or like, the military. He brought them out to the ring with a kid. I don't know. Yeah, he did something like like the armed forces come to a show or something.
Okay, yeah,
he did that. Oh, there was a Reddit thing about Chris Brooks there, and I wanted to read it. Chris Brooks is always funny.
CM Punk's invited The Rock to give him a little ring on his phone during SmackDown. Because The Rock, newsflash, it's going to be on SmackDown this week.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be entertaining. Not going to happen. Be entertaining. To me, him saying that makes me think, oh, he's probably not going to come back.
You know? That's what he wants you to think.
I know what he wants me to think. But that's like, there's too many layers there for you. I don't fucking know. Oh. I want him back. I'd like him to be back.
It's good. Let's not
Apparently he was offered something.
Let's not speculate and let's just watch. Wait, let's watch that video.
Wait,
Pete don't bring some fingers.
If we're not speculating, we may as well end this fucking podcast. Oh my gosh.
He's done that to me, and I didn't scream. I didn't scream to that, so fuck you.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about OTT or are we going to talk about news?
Well, a bit more news, isn't there?
News, yeah.
Someone on Reddit has posted the Oscar doing the Pineapple dance.
Oh my god.
It's years old. It's when the thing was relatively fresh. This is years old in fairness. I don't know why it's only being posted now.
That guy just looks like such a pedo.
I have a pen.
Yeah, he sounds like it as well.
Ooh, Demon Possessed Saki Aki. She looks fucking incredible. That looks awesome. She's like blood going down her lip. That's wow, okay. Sorry. Yeah, All Elite have released their intro. What did you think of it? Have you seen it?
No.
No, oh my gosh, okay. We're going to get live reactions. Oh my gosh. First, I want to check out this Demon Possessed Saki Aki. That guy. Sakai Akai, is that it? Yeah, wow, that looks amazing. Oh, is that new? Jeez. Anyway, yeah. The All Elite Dynamite show opening. Let's see if you like it.
What do you think about it?
I'm mixed. I'm very mixed. Click on it there. It's on Twitter, so it'll take a minute to load because Twitter is, not amazing on the computer. It's only 24 seconds long. Turn the sound up.
What's the song?
What the hell?
Yeah, it's alright.
See, okay, for those who haven't seen it, the entire gimmick is like something will happen and then like a burst of like a different colored smoke or like powder, some shit will happen or whatever. And that's fine on its own. But it's just like some of them look really good, some of them look like total shit. That's my kind of problem with it.
You have to be consistent.
Exactly. Not even that, because like it's not like it's inconsistent what they're doing, it's just the quality of them is varying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It feels like the type of thing where you'd have your regular intro and then like one or two would be that type of stuff. Is that your dog? Yeah. Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, he's guilting me.
Hey, Buster.
No, don't say.
No, he loves it.
Buster, you're supposed to go down.
Jimmy and Jay are rumored to return on this SmackDown. The Friday,
after all their DUI charges and stuff.
I'm not the only person, right, who woke up and was like, "Oh, I wonder what happened on SmackDown. I wonder if Kofi won the title."
Yeah,
right.
Oh yeah, I was like, "Oh shit, there's no wrestling on Tuesdays anymore."
Yeah,
it's gonna be a busy week.
The title successfully defended. You know what's good though? I can actually fucking watch it now, like without getting it
live?
Spoiled. Not live, but like because it's on Friday nights, right?
Yeah.
So I can watch it Saturday mornings without looking at any spoilers.
Is it still on Sky Sports?
Shit, I don't have Sky anymore. Oh fuck.
You can just watch it on something.
Oh.
You can find something.
Oh, damn it, Reen.
Does this mean you're gonna have to illegally watch wrestling?
No.
Why don't you have Sky anymore? When did it get taken away from you?
No, because it's just like we don't fucking use Sky Sports much.
You have to get BT then. So.
Because we got Netflix. Maybe we're getting now TV. I don't know. Jeez. Well, now I'm in a bad mood. WWE has confirmed that Fridays are for 205 Live now. So it's not cancelled.
205 Live is decent.
I never really watched much. I was kind of waiting for it to get cancelled so then I could announce a series where I was going to go back and watch all the episodes of 205 Live.
You've got too much on your plate right now. Do not stop. Do not start another series.
One. Because
I'm trying to find time to film Indie Corner. I'm sorry for but even I don't know.
Trust me, no one misses
No one
it.
cares. Hey, it's got more views than any of your re-reviews.
Does it really?
Mine's nearing 70 views.
Oh wow, good work.
My one episode of the 4th anniversary review. 5th anniversary is coming soon. I'm so pumped. 3 weeks now. 3 weeks till 5th anniversary. And it's looking good. And the card started shaping up this weekend.
Okay.
The format has been announced.
Yeah, what I'm doing right. Okay, so I'm doing. Well, I'm doing NXT review. It's back. New episodes up. 2 new episodes. It's pretty good. What's the other one? I'm writing a WrestleMania 1 retrospective.
Yeah,
that's coming along nice.
For the people who are in here because of the buzz on Twitter, because we're going to upload this tonight and people are going to watch it in preparation for the big Wednesday Night War tonight.
No one's going to watch it.
We
can someday. And then I'm doing a Cruiserweight Classic retrospective as well, which is going to be fun. I watched an episode of that. There's only like 10, so I was like, I can just do one massive one instead of doing 10 episodes.
Next bit of news. R.I.P. Fake Razor.
Yeah, Rick Bognar?
Yeah.
He sadly passed away. It's very sad. Apparently he was a really nice guy. He died suddenly and unexpectedly at 49 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a sad thing. He gave it his all, didn't he? Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not going to be remembered as one of the best gimmicks of all time.
Yeah, but Glenn Jacobs was the one who came out of it on the better side. Rick Bognar.
Oh, well, yeah. Glenn Jacobs, he's the mayor, isn't
he? Yeah.
Of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Former NXT.
And that brings us...
24/7 champion.
Yeah. He's former 24/7 champion, Glenn Jacobs.
Does that mean Glenn Jacobs and Kane are going to be like 2 separate identities on the network?
What, on The Fiend and Bray Wyatt? Or
yeah, kind of.
I don't fucking know.
Are Demon and Finn Balor 2 different things on like NXT's page?
Oh, they might be.
Oh, imagine if they move Bray Wyatt to like... Or imagine if they move like Bray Wyatt to like the alumni page.
to like
he doesn't wrestle
symbolize that like the Fiend killed him or something. I was like,
okay, sure. But we still have regular Bray Wyatt though.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to last week's
NXT.
NXT.
It was very good. And this match that opened it up was insane.
Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic. How do you pronounce his name?
Dominic Dijakovic. Yeah. He's the guy who was called up by Kenny Omega, and he was like, "Oh, I upstaged you at Battle of Los Angeles in 2017. What are you saying?" And this match these guys have had a great match before.
This was fantastic. Yes.
And Keith Lee, for a man the size of him, to do the things he does, he did. Right, the highlights of this
How long has he been on NXT and he hasn't been on the TakeOver now? I feel like he had it months ago.
They were supposed to have the match at NXT at WrestleMania weekend, but they got pulled. There was gonna be like a 6th match.
Oh, why did he get pulled?
But then they did it on the TV episode afterwards.
Oh,
but
they do that sometimes, don't they?
Dijakovic does a choke slam on the apron, and then Keith Lee does a spinning plancha.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a 300-pound dude do a spinning plancha? Because it's impressive.
It's quite the way to open a show, man.
It's fucking insane.
Also, I checked the NXT like tickets or whatever. You know why they sell out every week? They're a fucking tenner. Yeah, I know.
For that now?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Golden Circle, I think, is 20.
Oh my god.
For NXT, an actual like televised WWE thing. That's insane, isn't it?
I'd go on like a holiday.
They filmed like 3 of them at once. They used. But yeah, they film. Yeah, they film like a live episode now every week, and it's tenner for a ticket, and they're sold out until like November, December.
Yeah. The only insane. There's one spot in this match that has good things and bad things in it, and it was probably the best spot of the match. A Canadian Destroyer off the top rope.
And what's the bad thing?
Got a 2 count.
Oof.
How the fuck could it get a 2 count?
I don't know.
I'm
sure we got a fat mama.
Keith Lee won with a moonsault and a power slam.
Yep.
And the biggest win of his career.
NXT career.
NXT career. Yeah, he's fought in OTT before. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, so that's obviously the highlight of his entire career.
Oh, he's had some. He had some serious matches in that fucking show. He had a match in the Ringside Club with him and Shane Strickland against Devlin and Sean Guinness, and someone Devlin did like a huge spot on Shane Strickland, and all of a sudden it's like really quiet, and all of a sudden you hear Keith Lee going, "Oh my god!"
Oh my!
No, he just starts singing it, and he's unreal at singing. It's free on YouTube. He just goes, "Oh my god."
So this Lee is now beaten Dijakovic. What's his first name?
Dominic.
Lee is now beaten Dominic.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic. Lee is now beaten Dominic. And he's even the odds because Dominic previously had gotten the win over him.
They're going to have a grudge match.
Will it be a takeover and will there be a stipulation? Because NXT aren't big into stipulations usually.
I don't know. I think they should be just great. It's a straight up singles match.
Yeah. Because the next one's War Games, isn't it?
Put them in a first blood match. I have a pitch for War Games.
If it's just like Undisputed Era versus Imperium, that's all I need.
And then you need a third. Just do an NXT UK team.
Yeah, like Imperium.
Imperium right now NXT.
Yeah, but he's the NXT UK champion.
Yeah, but then put in like an NXT. You can't. But then put in an NXT team like Jordan Devlin and like 3 other people.
No, you wouldn't just want it to be a random guy. I just want the 2 of them. You don't need a third, do you?
That would be insane. But yeah, actually.
Throw in Bullet Club, fuck it. Dakota Kai. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Dakota Kai has returned to action. She fought Tainara Conti.
Yeah, well, her name's not Conti anymore. She lost her first second name.
Dakota is quite good. She was in the Mae Young Classics, I believe, both of them. And she impressed me there. She's good, and she won here.
Black belt.
Is she really a black belt?
No, Tainara Conti's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And she was usually getting like squash, but she got a bit of they're kind of developing her character here.
Yes, they are.
Her name's just Tainara now.
This was a decent match. Dakota, they've, like I said last week, they're actually properly being able to build up this women's division again.
Yeah.
And she's going to be a happy addition to it now that she's back.
She's very good. And you could see when she was going through.
Great finisher as well, the go-to kick.
Yeah, she was...
GTK.
Yeah, she was... when she was going to the ring, she was like really, really like emotional. You had seen her eyes.
Well, you would be if you've been gone for so long. I wonder, did she wrestle any live events?
No.
Before this?
No.
Jeez. Then there was a number of contenders street fight match. A rematch from the previous week. Matt Riddle versus Killian Dane.
Right.
Street fight.
Matt Riddle's insane. Matt Riddle's just fucking...
Not as insane as last week's, but it couldn't be.
But it was a bit more storyline like into
Oh, yes, definitely.
Matt Riddle is just great.
Matt Riddle is pretty good, yeah.
I love
Doesn't
him.
totally live up to the hype.
I love him. Because he hasn't been given the chance. Now he's been given the chance. Look, he's insane. He's brilliant.
But the big takeaway, it was a great match, of course.
Again, another OTT.
These aren't just OTT matches. Matt Riddle OTT original.
We are an Irish podcast. We've got to promote the brand.
Whatever. Yes, the big takeaway from this, aside from great match, great wrestling, is going to be that next week we're getting Matt Riddle versus
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole.
And Adam Cole. Great, Adam Cole came out to confront him. Matt Riddle put him in his armbar, which just looks insane. And either he actually twinged something in his arm, or it's kayfabe.
Let's say it's kayfabe. I'll play it up next week.
Adam Cole, tonight. Adam Cole injured himself and was tapping out to the move because it's a seriously good armbar. Like.
Oh yeah,
it's like I know
better than the Ronda one.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Look it up. Mark Haskin does a similar armbar.
No, I know what you're thinking of.
What?
I know what it is. I'm just being like, is it?
It is.
Really good match. Next week, tonight should be good. What's wrong?
It's like a disarmer, but like it actually hurts.
Natalia's probably done the best disarmer I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it's because you shift your body so you can pull it back through.
Yeah.
But no, Adam Cole against Matt Riddle tonight. It's basically tonight's basically a takeover.
Yeah, it really is. And the rumor is they were going to announce another fucking title match. Because every title.
What, an NXT UK title match?
No, it would
be
the North American Championship.
Who would he fight?
I don't know.
Open challenge.
That's the thing. It could be an open challenge, but that's the rumor. They're just going to put everything on the line because that's the only title not on there.
Open challenge. Keith Lee comes out. Keith Lee against
Keith
Lee against Roderick Strong.
So what we've got, we'll talk about this afterwards.
Keith Lee against Roderick Strong. Wow,
that's great. Rhea Ripley versus Kaden Carter. Not much was going on here. Yeah, bit of a squash, but that's fine because Ripley's good and she's just been introduced to your American.
No, and Carter got a bit of a push as well.
Yeah, a bit, but not like an insane amount,
Yeah.
Rhea's got to take the title off her, right? But do they want another unstoppable heel? Oh, I guess she's not unstoppable because Toni Storm beat her, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Rhea's good. They're building a lot of characters.
That's the thing. They're building this really well.
And they've got Punishment Mark. What is his name now? Damian Priest, who's been built up as well. Like your man.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got he's coming up next probably. No, he's coming up. He's coming up in a few matches. What's your name? Cameron Grimes.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy with the top hat.
Yeah, no, I know.
All right, now we know. Yeah.
Solid match. Good showcase for both of them.
And Ripley won with Riptide.
It's probably the Riptide.
It's a
corny name, isn't it? Yep, the Riptide.
Yeah.
Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch versus Everrise. Fuck, they look generic, don't they?
No, they're really good though.
Oh, I know they're good, but fuck, like what a terrible look.
You should see what happens at the end of the matches now. It's insane. Danny Burch is on one side of the ring, and he just screams. Look it up on the YouTube. It's fucking hilarious. He just goes, "Oni!" And Danny Oni Lorcan pops his head up from the other side of the ring. Look at him.
No, I saw that last week.
It's like
Oni's Twitter's amazing though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You seen that?
He just
all caps, just like every night after Raw, I go to Vince McMahon's office and we play golf. Like it's just shit like that. It's so good.
Let's see what he's.
Yeah, Burch and Lorcan defeated Everrise. Yeah, it was a good match. I thought.
Yeah.
Nothing too amazing. Nothing blowing my mind. But another solid match.
Yeah, they're fighting in WXW's tag league this weekend. They're fighting.
Yeah, if they don't fucking get injured or whatever.
Or if they don't.
Dub are not doing too hard right now.
It's not injuries. It's the fucking flights as well.
Yeah, I know. But whatever. Cameron Grimes versus Ruel Mendoza.
Wait, I have a new Tony Lorcan one.
Can I read it out and yell it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Every Tuesday night at SmackDown, Vince McMahon calls me into his office and tells me to close the door, and we take our shirts off and listen to AC/DC and do push-ups and talk about people we want to fight. And I hope this make people on Reddit mad.
Oh, look, he could be telling the truth as well. It's pretty great. He's a really funny Twitter. Cameron Grimes versus Ruel Mendoza. Yeah, this was a good match. I thought probably one of the better matches of the night. I'm digging Cameron Grimes a little bit. They're pushing him a little. Not overly much of a personality, but I could see him having potential. Grimes won, of course, with the double stomp, a running double stomp. It was good.
Yeah, he's it was a bit more than his match last week.
Yes, exactly, and they're going to keep doing that, I think. Kushida and a mystery opponent versus Imperium. Who was that mystery opponent, Mr. Knocker? Breezango, yeah. How did you not know?
No, I did. I'm just looking at Only Lauren's Twitter.
Breezango, massive pop, great choice, awesome. It's always good to see Breezango. And they won. They beat Imperium, which I don't know if that's the best choice. But afterwards, Walter attacked Kushida with a big...
Yeah, it was weird.
He stand tall at the end.
Fabian Eichner is fucking class. Sorry, Marcel Bartel is fucking class.
They're all great, man.
Marcel Bartel is the highlight. There was a bit where like Breeze was on the ground, he just stepped on his wrist and did the pose.
Yeah.
He's just brilliant.
It's just like, fuck, Walter's good. Walter Kushida is going to be amazing. Cannot wait. It's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be at War Games. Yeah, all around great time. Might have the best fucking theme music in wrestling. The more I hear it, the more I love it.
It was originally Tim Thatcher's music. It was originally Timothy Thatcher's music. Oh.
It's fantastic.
Read that one.
Somebody took this pic of me and Andre brawling at the bar the other night. Andrade, fuck off. Brawling at the bar the other night, and after this he threw me through a wall, and then we drank Don Julio together. He's freaking loco, I expected. And then it's just a picture of them grappling or whatever. Oh, it's a fucking great Twitter. He's really funny. It always gets like top posts on Reddit. Squared Circle. Yeah, this is a very good match. Always great to see Breeze and Fandango. This was our main event. So, not too much stuff related to the next one. What is it? Next week's show with... what is wrong with me? Title matches wise. There's no
Imperium matches for next week.
Yeah. Which, it's a stacked show, so not too surprising.
They're going to have something going on. Because Walt's been going to like UK. In the UK thing, Walt's been going to like the Performance Center and like beating the shit out of people. I'm gonna ask
just like legitimately punching them in the face.
I'm gonna ask Vince McMahon if I can live under the ring.
That would be good. NXT preview will type up because we'll just do that now.
This is my favourite one. Okay, this is the new one. Last one. Last week, Velveteen Dream suddenly appeared on my park bench and gave me a bottle of Don Julio. Then he told me the hurricane was coming and then disappeared into the night.
Well, stop. There's a hurricane coming through. No, look out. Dang. So tonight we are getting Adam Cole versus Matt Riddle for the NXT Championship. It's going to be amazing. Come on, that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, they're going to give that 30 minutes.
I don't even know if they can because of how many matches.
Go from the bottom.
Shayna Baszler versus Candice LeRae for the NXT Women's Championship. Shayna might lose here. I genuinely think they might change the title.
You nearly said versus the NXT Women's Championship. She would have fucking won that.
Oh yeah, she would. Yeah, I think Candice might win here. There's a chance.
Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Where's Johnny Gargano gone?
Look at the next fucking match. Well, Kieran is off the ball today.
Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the champions, defending their championships against Street Profits. No surprise who's going to win.
Yeah, they have a promo on Raw.
Undisputed Era. Johnny Gargano versus Shane Thorne. That'll be solid. I can't imagine it'll be that competitive. I imagine.
It'll be 10 minutes. One of those 10 minute matches.
And Velveteen Dream is coming here. He's going to...
The Velveteen Dream experience comes to the USA. I'm assuming he's...
I hope he gets more of a budget because he's fucking good.
I think he should enter like a mini feud with your man Conor Reeves. Seems like there's kind of like two cards that could.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cole might not even... Not Cole, it has to happen. It can't not happen.
They can't bullshit you on this night of all nights, you know?
No. They were talking about like Cole and thing not happening.
Yeah. Fuck man, though. It seems like a really good show.
Yep.
There's rumors, like I said, of what's it called? The North American Championship being defended, which would be cool to have all of them defend that on one show because that would be a takeover. And then, of course, the biggest one you got to think about is if Champ is back. He's been gone for a while now, man.
Yeah, he might return after the main event. I hope he just return. Do you think he's going to return as a heel or a face? He's got to be a face, isn't he?
He's such a good heel, though.
I know, but he's got to be. So that means.
But he'll be an NXT heel where they cheer him,
Yeah, just comes out and just destroys him.
Yeah,
just destroys him.
But just like you got to assume they're finally gonna have Gargano beat Ciampa for the title. They've been building it for like 4 years or whatever. It's insane. There's no way they can't.
Isn't it crazy that he's like him and Stone Cold kind of look similar and they both have knee braces now? It's really isn't that how it
looks similar-ish.
Yeah, but then now they both have like that. I like that knee brace look on him because he can use it as a weapon.
Oh, it looks fantastic, and he does.
It's a cheap weapon. No, Johnny, Johnny get used against him.
Fantastic.
Here, I'm sorry. Before we go into Raw, like I know, like the magnitude is night. The more you think of it, the more you get excited.
It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna try and watch it. I'm gonna try and watch both shows at the same time. If I can, I'm gonna have one on the laptop, one on my phone.
Sure.
I don't think I'm going to school tomorrow. So.
Oh, that's fair enough. It's gonna be insane show.
Yeah.
I really hope it's good. I hope it lives up to
the AEW have a lot of matches. It's not really. I thought they'd give room for segments.
Well, we'll do that little discussion soon.
Yeah, we will.
Because first we're going to talk about Raw. At the very start of it, Ray's coming out. He's like, "You'll later tonight. I'm going to fight."
All right, come in. Just speak normally, please.
I'll do it for you, Dominic.
Yeah, no, okay.
Then Lesnar comes out and just kills him.
Yeah, and can we please,
and kills Dominic as well.
Can we please give credit? Dominic Mysterio was fucking unreal here.
Yeah, he's very good at being thrown around.
He didn't overdo it, and he sold brilliantly. He took some bad bumps that would hurt.
Oh yeah,
Here, don't go all the way down.
We're not enjoying the view.
Yeah, he
carried out in a stretcher.
Dominic did.
Ray didn't need to be carried
for his first time. Dominic did really well.
Like 3 F5s, Ray. Pretty crazy. He's fucking good though.
Oh, there's a video that came out on Twitter of
the ref.
Yeah. Screaming
like,
quite
one more time,
quite loudly.
One more time.
Ray's face, did you see it? He's like, oh,
yeah, oh, my head. We're never getting an interview with Ray.
No. Whenever we might get an interview with Eddie Dennis. That's a bit of news.
Probably not though. Don't count on it.
I'm just waiting on a reply from NXT's PR. Well, he did an interview with someone a few weeks ago in Ireland, but just waiting on a reply from NXT's PR team. So if you're listening, please reply. Because Eddie Dennis
it's probably not going to happen.
Seems like a very nice guy.
Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. Yep, happened, didn't it?
It happened. I'm sorry, but a lot of
the best part about this was Becky on commentary, who then stood up on the commentary table and was like, "You gotta get me, yeah!" She's screaming or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the boss is like, she's grabbing her microphone, running down Lynch. Gonna be the winner of the match. Are they doing it in the cell?
Yeah, it's Becky against Sasha in the cell.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it was in the cell.
Yeah.
Or just,
Yeah, just stop shaking it.
Why? I can read it.
Fine. We say this about a lot of women's segments where it's just like, it happened. That's
not our fault.
No.
There are highlights. If you had asked us a year ago, what we thought of the SmackDown women's segments, I'd be losing my mind because they were so good.
Yeah.
Kidding me? Fucking one of the highlights of last year was the Becky leading the charge against Team Raw.
Yeah, and it's Nia Jax destroyed her nose.
I know, but it all worked out in the end, and we got that fucking sick ass visual of her bloody nose with her arms out or whatever, and the crowd are losing their mind. Worth it, man.
I Becky lynched it a few weeks ago when I broke my nose.
Oh, jeez, yeah. I wish I broke my nose. Raw Tag Team Champions Dolph Ziggler and
No, you don't.
versus Heavy Machinery for the titles, I believe. No title change here.
Oh, this is brilliant.
I fell asleep when I was watching this, I'll be honest. That's not even a joke. I actually fell asleep.
What time did you watch this?
1.
What?
I watched it live because I was like, oh, it's a premiere, I gotta do this.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think of the set?
I'm so conflicted on it. I cannot decide.
What, the little
part of me really likes it, but because it looks massive. It really looks big, and I like that. But then it goes up or whatever, and it has a square, and it just cuts off. It just stops. I kind of wish it curved backwards as well. Then it would be awesome.
People are like, a part of me wants a skater dude to win the W title.
Yeah, I know. That's a gimmick waiting to happen.
Do you know when they leaked the footage a few years before Raw?
Yeah,
and people were like, some stupid people were like, why is it multicolored? That's
got to be a joke.
Some guy tweeted the New Day must be very happy with this color scheme. I was like, fuck off.
No, that's a joke. Yeah, I don't know about this set. What do you think of commentary?
Before I heard this, I heard that Dio Madden and
Vic Joseph
had great chemistry, and they're not wrong. I love Vic Joseph is a great play-by-play.
They are solid as far as your first show goes.
Vic Joseph is great,
good, but Lawley did a fantastic job holding the whole thing together.
And Vic Joseph was great.
Yeah, no, they're both good.
Yeah,
first show, so they're only going to get better from here, I assume. But I think what Lawler brought to the table that we haven't seen in a long time is his ad libs.
Yeah.
What he's saying was not scripted. He would just come out with one of his jokes.
It's
so good.
Is he a heel commentator?
No, he's right.
Yeah. Thing is, is there going to be a heel commentator? I think Jerry Lawler will morph.
They haven't established one yet.
I think it's got to be Jerry. Jerry was a great.
I think Jerry's leaving soon. He's 70 something.
Yeah, why the fuck is Byron? Where the fuck is Byron going to go in WWE?
He's on Main Event, I believe. But the thing about that is, people complained about him until the fucking Kofi storyline, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Byron's actually great. No, fuck off. You didn't like him. No one ever liked him outside the Kofi stuff. He was just okay the whole time.
Yeah.
Phillips was decent, but he wasn't amazing.
Mike Tom.
They'll be back in some form. I would. I just whenever Lawler leaves, I hope they stick it to 2-man.
Stick Byron on 205.
And I'm not overly happy with the Raw commentary team.
Right now?
No, I mean the SmackDown commentary team. No,
Cole Graves and Renee.
Yeah.
Renee shouldn't be on the commentary room if she's on the kickoff panel.
Corey's also getting on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway. Here we are.
But yeah, no, it was an okay match. I didn't fall asleep.
Otis is always good.
Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. Woo!
I thank fuck. People were halfway through this segment. I was shitting myself because I thought we were getting Ric Flair against Hulk Hogan in a crowd.
I was convinced. Yeah.
I was like well, I do not want to see Ric Flair in the ring. He looks dead just standing there. He looks dead just standing there.
Ridiculous. Look at Hogan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Hogan got a better reaction than what he did when he was announced last week. Is Hogan scheduled to be on SmackDown?
Oh, there's always going to be a bigger reaction when like you come out rather than you get announced. Like, no.
Yeah.
Jeez. No, Hogan's not going to be on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Sting is, Taker is, Stone Cold is, Rock is. I think it's the first show that Rock and Stone Cold have been on in a long time.
Yeah, Flair was kind of like saying like he's better than like Hogan and like all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get Lethal Lockdown 2.0. If for all you TNA fans, when we had Team Hogan against Team Flair.
Team Hogan is Rusev and Rollins so far, and Team Flair is Miz and.
It's not Miz yet, is it?
I think it is Miz.
And
Randy Orton. There you go.
No, it's Corbin and Randy.
Is it Randy Orton?
Yeah, the Miz would not be on the heel team.
Okay.
The Miz isn't on any team yet.
Okay, but he took the figure 4 off Ric Flair, so like Ric Flair gave it to him.
No, but he's not gonna be on the heel team.
Legacy,
it was Orton and King Corbin. Did you see the video of King Corbin falling off the throne?
And then
and Orton just started pissing at him. Was that edited out?
Well, I saw it. I haven't seen like that.
I think it might have been edited out. I don't think they would have I think it was a botch, was it?
Oh, it must have been. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They don't like making their thumbs look stupid. Like
anyway,
fuck, man.
It was Rusev and Rollins originally. I don't know if it still is. Rusev is a bit more plate now.
Oh, jeez. Viking Raiders versus OC. The Raiders won this. This is the second week in a row they've won.
Yeah, they're burying the OC.
That's insane. I feel like the OC signed a new contract after 2 weeks of them being pushed.
Yeah, and the Viking Raiders are great. But they were heels a few weeks ago, and now they're babyfaces.
So annoying. Poor the club.
That was so Irish there.
Not
so annoying.
Cesaro versus Ricochet.
Well, Ricochet.
Cesaro has these big jeans.
Yeah, Cesaro was backstage just chatting shit. He was just like, thank God.
Ricochet's still wearing that getup he wore for summer.
He was like Mysterio's little, Mysterio and talking dicky about his son and Mysterio, and then Ricochet was like, sorry, what are you saying? And then, I like Cesaro just wrestles in what a gear he has on. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
this wasn't amazing. It was just alright.
Didn't do much. Cesaro's not doing much. Ricochet won. He's great.
Bray Wyatt exposes the horrors.
Exposes.
Sure. In Firefly Funhouse. This is obviously great, isn't it? Rabbling Rabbit passed away to open Firefly Funhouse, but the puppets are more concerned about that.
Wait, how did Rambler Rabbit pass away?
I think he just died.
Oh,
yeah.
R.I.P. Rambler.
He's died about 15 times.
Yeah.
He'll
be back.
The horror of the
Fiend. He cost the Fiend the match.
The Beast Slayer.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt considered asking the Fiend to be Night Senior about the champion.
Imagine they just
we're laughing off the idea.
Imagine they just get Adam Rose, the Bunny, and Ramblin' Rabbit. It's like a faction just come in and cost the Fiend hell in the cell.
Yeah. I think these story segments, they're not as amazing as the original 12 or whatever, where it was just 1 week ago, let's do the Muscle Man dance. They're not as amazing as that, but they're still solid.
But he got angry a lot quicker this week than he normally does.
It was a shorter segment, usually. So he always gets mad, doesn't he? AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. Styles beat him by pinfall.
Yeah.
All right. It was all right. They should have gotten a bit more time, but it was decent enough.
Yeah.
The show really fell off the rails, man. Is it a good opening?
Yeah, it was good, and then fuck.
And then we have a highlight for the 15th week running of Heels. Natalya versus Lacey Evans.
Yeah.
What's going on? What is this? Evans won this time.
Shocker!
The women's right. Get it? Women's rights.
Yeah.
I'm all for women's rights, but I don't like the women's right.
There'll be
It's
no.
like the Big Show punch in there. This was shit. Fuck
There'll
off.
be no Lacey Evans in Saudi Arabia because there's no.
How does this keep happening?
And that means there'll be no women's rights.
They've done this so much.
Anyway,
Then our main event, I don't even know what to call it.
the Universal Champion Seth Rollins.
The best match I've ever seen.
Seth Rollins against Rusev.
So what happens here is
Orton's on stage, and then
because it was going to be Ray and Rollins, but then Rusev replaced Ray because Ray was getting F5.
Rusev was like, "I'll challenge you" and all this sort of stuff. Even though they were on the same team,
and so they're having their match or whatever. Rusev like hits him with a Machka kick or whatever, and then Bobby Lashley
comes out on stage and he points, and then I think they fucked up here because he points at the stage, it doesn't work. Points again, and then out comes Lana.
And they just kiss for like fucking 2 minutes.
Lana wraps her leg around Bobby Lashley's leg and starts like just making out with him. And if you remember, I've seen this on Twitter so many times since. If you see the video of when Bobby Lashley goes to Dean Ambrose, when you go away, don't worry, I'll mind your wife.
Oh my god.
Bobby Lashley. The people are like, they should make this a regular segment. Bobby Lashley taking people's wives.
That'd be interesting. But what the fuck? What is happening?
Why?
What? Literally last week, Rusev was involved in a segment where he fucked some other guy's wife. What is happening?
This is the exact same as Lana a few years ago when they had the Dolph Ziggler thing.
It's similar. It's not the exact same, but it's just like, what the fuck is happening, man? Why? Like, who would? Why is anyone? What are they doing? I don't understand.
No, it just
doesn't make any sense.
So I'm
to me
assuming
at
it's going to
all.
be Bobby Lashley against Rusev feud.
I'm gonna kill myself. I don't like either of them really.
No.
Jeez, like that's a fucking. What is happening?
I love Corbin's get it.
Train wreck.
Watch. Go back. It might give you.
Right,
It might give you the ball.
pointing. All right, Lashley's there. He's looking at the championship. His points. And he puts his hand out. He's like, "Here's my hand." Everyone's like, "Who's coming out?" John Morrison. Nope. Nothing's happening. Me. Oh, he's doing it again. Points again. He's gonna have to. What? He's not gonna have to do it again, is he? Oh, poor Bobby Lashley. There we go.
And he misses the point.
That's shit music. Didn't she used to have different music?
I don't know.
When she comes out, skip forward a little
Why
bit.
is she a whore?
Does it? Whoa, steady on.
On TV.
Fucking steady on.
TV. She's been with
Wow.
everyone. Enzo. She was with Enzo.
You need to calm down.
She was with Enzo.
Was she?
Yes. They did that segment with Enzo when he was caught naked.
Yeah, Enzo wanted to get with her.
Yeah, and she
She
said she was tempted.
No. She was just it was a big trick.
And the
you need to steady on with, can't just throw in the horror word, jeez.
On TV, kayfabe.
You need to, women can be with as many men as they want, right? It's not that big a deal.
She's
right?
married!
Yeah, that's part of the storyline. Calm down. I don't see you throwing around that with they're going in again. With fucking Maria Kanellis. Oh, she's putting her leg up, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jeez. But I wouldn't,
that's real.
I wouldn't
That's
go
real.
throwing
I don't know how...
That's, there's no tongue in there, though. I wouldn't go through, oh my fuck. She's loving it. Yeah, calm down. I wouldn't go throwing her and calling her a whore. I know you're a massive sexist, right?
In kayfabe, you fucking...
I just want people to know that Kieran Brennan and the Hallway Wrestling Podcast do not stand by Reen's words towards Lana. None of Reen's opinions matter here.
In a wrestling podcast, it is kayfabe talk.
Fuck, they've been kissing for a while.
Yep. Rusev just stands there.
What's he gonna do? Oh, then the lights go off!
Yeah.
It's such a weird segment!
The Fiend's just like...
2 minutes of making out and then the lights go off and the Fiend attacks. What is happening?
Imagine if the lights come back on the Fiend is up on the stage kissing Lana.
Well, you think she would because she's a whore, according to you. And then he attacks
Rollins.
Seth Rollins. And it's really good looking. He's pressing him against the ring post. Fuck, that looks amazing. Yeah, and then the laughing to end the show again. Whew. Yeah. Good show.
Yeah. Odd.
No, it wasn't. No, why did I say that? No, it wasn't.
Me, myself, Rain, and the Hallway Wrestling Podcast do not condone Kieran's comments to saying that was a good end of the show. Do not come at us with.
Jeez.
We should have to go into Google.
Fuck off, you know. Yeah, sure. You can just go call her a whore again, you bastard.
In show terms, that was just pretty. It's just pretty weird that they keep using her in these segments and she keeps saying yes.
I don't think she has much of a choice. Like
she could say, "I don't want to be portrayed as a." So that they can't have any photos with each other on.
I'm sure they'll do. I'm sure she'll do it just to fucking piss him off again. Like he's leaving anyway. Who cares a shit, you know? Maybe this is Rusev's punishment. He has to watch his wife make out with someone else.
One person, a different person every week.
Oh wow, that's a lot of porn in your search history. That's kind of disgusting.
No, there's not.
AEW.
There's actually none. There was cooking. There was.
Like you're surprised that there was actually none because you know there was usually so much.
No. Unfortunately, no. I don't watch it on my laptop.
Oh my gosh. Shut up. Okay, yeah.
Go from the bottom to the top.
What a fucking weird show. Second I fell asleep, it went to shit. So weird.
It's all about him.
All right, AEW preview. Just quick go through this.
Go from the bottom to the top.
John Moxley has appeared. He's appearing live,
which is interesting. I think he's gonna go into a feud with who? Who's he gonna feud with?
Does he have the Omega match yet?
No, but
Omega.
So he might interrupt the main event.
Yeah.
He's having
because it's for Full Gear, isn't it?
He's having his New Japan title match at Kings of Pro Wrestling with Juice Robinson. He's probably gonna lose to Juice Robinson.
Cody versus Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, the storyline is that Cody might be distracted by his match at Full Gear, his title match at Full Gear. Sammy Guevara is a little chicken shit heel.
That's a very silly storyline.
He's a chicken shit heel.
It's like 2 months away. Cody.
Yeah, they had so many things. They had something for TV here where they could have built to this match. Why announce it ahead of time?
For Sammy Guevara?
No, for Cody Rhodes. His title match. They could have built to him and Jericho.
Yeah, it should have. But no. That's like a silly decision. And I guess that might be because they seem to be more in-ring focused than story focused.
Yep.
MJF versus Brandon Cutler.
Yeah, Brandon Cutler is the guy who they gave the contract to, who was like their best friend. He films all the BTE stuff. He travels. And when they gave him the contract, it was a great video. Remember the video? Where they were like... Where he like... him and his wife nearly lost the house, and him and his wife and his daughter nearly lost the house, and they asked him to like read out this big long letter.
Yeah,
and it was all about. And at the end, it was like, we would like to offer Brandon Cutler a contract. And midway through, he just like broke down. He's got new ring gear. He's got his look at his merch. His merch is actually fucking sick.
We then have Nyla.
All their merch has been released, by the way. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty shit.
No, but Brandon Cutler's merch is the best. MJF is a dickhead. That's basically what the storyline is.
Riho versus Nyla Rose to become the first AEW Women's Champion. This is the only match in the show I'm actually like genuinely interested in. I think.
No, there's no storyline. I don't really care. It's
yeah, but it's just because it's the first, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, I'm interested in the main event. The main event's gonna be fucking sick.
Pac versus Hangman Page should be alright, I guess.
Good. No, it should be very good.
Don't particularly like Hangman Page too much.
No, it's because the internet doesn't like him. That's why you don't know.
Why? Okay, I like to think I can have my own opinion. Jeez. No, he just like I don't get it.
They have Roman Reigns.
I just don't really get what they're going for.
They have Roman Reigns, to be fair.
Yeah, the champion should have been Omega, and then Chris Jericho, Santana, and Ortiz versus Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
Ortiz
should be alright.
Ortiz. LAX. We're not gonna be called LAX anymore. They are brilliant. They're fantastic.
LA Smacks.
Just look up. I want to show you. I just want to show you because you probably haven't seen much about it. Have you seen much about it?
Nope. Right. That's why I'm not particularly excited for that match.
I'll just show you. They have a TNA thing where it's like their top 5 matches. We're gonna do live reactions. It's what? It's like their top 5, like highlights of their top 5.
Oh, okay.
Just give you a taste. They did a concrete jungle death match where it's basically a match, but all the
Cody wants to buy gimmick match.
All the mats were taken up.
Yeah, no, I just I'm much more interested in what is going to happen in NXT.
Yeah, they have better matches lined up, but you never know. Why AEW could come out with like blue and do something mental.
I'd be very surprised. What could they do apart from Punk?
I don't know.
You know,
Punk's not gone.
Exactly. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the most amazing show, and I haven't been overly hot on the pay-per-view so far either.
Yeah.
Is that Darby Allin?
No,
that's
Crazy Steve.
Maybe there's too many people with makeup nowadays.
Yeah.
The Impact ring's so stupid. Why is it?
No, that's the old. Yeah, that was their day. This was their debut.
Like it's so. There's so many corners. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty neat.
probably when you get to like the top 3 matches. This is like LAX.
Sin Cara.
Oh, just because he's a mask guy.
Just because a lot of the Mexican mask looks the same like that.
This is brilliant.
Oh, boom.
Them
Is
against the
his
Lu- them
Is
against
your
the,
shirt a parody of the fucking NWO shirt?
them against the Lucha
That
Bros.
is so lame. 1, 2. I'm assuming he gets it again. Homecoming. Impact.
Look, watch this.
Bound for Glory. Oh, that's a nice. Okay,
It's
that's
a
an interesting
it's
ring.
It's a concrete jungle death match. Yeah, it's just basically it's them against the OGs.
But it's like the wooden boards. It
Yeah.
looks really nice. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't go through it.
It's them against the OG. It's them against the LAX OGs.
Very nice.
It's a series like some of the moves on that, and then this is
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I did not know Impact. We're doing like barbed wire ring matches. Jeez. Oh, there's 2 tables there.
yeah, this is pretty.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how they stick these into people's heads.
Like that. Oh my fuck. I don't know how he doesn't die. Ugh.
Yeah,
Nah. See, that's not worth it. Like, that's not worth
these are
getting
them. This is
over.
them against OVE.
Like, come on. I feel like that's gotta kill someone soon. He went through a table as well.
Yeah,
You're an idiot. Why would you bother? How does it make any sense that he's okay?
he's not okay. He's just lying on top of him,
Ah, fuck that.
and then they're
That
about
another fucking. Oh my gosh!
No,
another one of their shirts is like NWO fucking parody. Looks like a bumblebee.
That's Pentagon.
Yeah. Did we see Pentagon live?
No,
No, we didn't.
um,
We saw that guy live. No, we didn't.
no, we didn't.
No, I'm sorry. He's using
What's
them with
this?
Brandito and Ray Horace. Oof.
The LAX are brilliant. They're fantastic. They just had a street fight in progress with CCK, and it was fantastic as well when Scotty Davis won that
Oh.
tournament. Yeah, we need to talk about OTT as well.
Yeah, go on then, because you went and I didn't.
My first show in Belfast.
Yeah.
Trip. Pretty easy. You go from town, you get the bus, 2 hours.
Yeah.
You're right. You pull up you pull up into the train.
What time were you back at?
I got home at 11. I got in my door at like 11 or something. It was
That's not bad at all.
No.
11.
No. I left at my bus was scheduled to be for 12:05. I got there an hour early, so I got on the 11:05 bus.
Okay.
I got down and I found a Boojum, which is brilliant.
A what?
A Boojum, had a burrito.
Oh.
It's great. Belfast gets thumbs up. It had a Subway as well.
For that reason alone.
You come out of the train station. I was like, "Where's the Europa Hotel?" I get out of the train station. I turn, look to my left. There's the Europa Hotel.
Huh.
Saw the Besties and the Rascals getting out of their taxi. I went and had Boojum. Went up to the hotel. The hotel's really nice. Had a pint at the bar right beside where the entrance to the hall is.
Mm.
It's like you know where you have like them like things where it's like where a wedding would be.
Okay.
So you
yeah,
walk in, you go in. Merch is on the left. Ring is there. I sat down for half the show.
Did you get any merch?
Yep, I got the Besties shirt. Show you that. Got the Besties shirt. And got
This will be great for the listeners.
got a Rascal shirt, which I wore today in PE, and it had a load of bongs on it and a load of weed.
That's what you want, isn't it? That's an interesting shirt. Okay.
Ain't no
Pretty
bitch
neat.
in my blood.
It's giving you the finger.
Yep, it's and Damien Corbin, the guy from Kings of the North.
Yeah.
He shovels his merch out. It's brilliant. Apparently, one time in Belfast, he just went around a box, throwing t-shirts to people and asking them, like, here, 20 quid. He's brilliant. I was like, I'm going to get one next time. I've no more money on me. And he's like, nah, there's an ATM downstairs.
Oh.
Sorry, Damien.
Jeez.
Sorry, Corbin. And he's like, ATM downstairs, go get one. Buy the shirt. He's brilliant. He's brilliant at pushing his merch.
No, I don't like that, man. If someone says they don't have the money on them, like
No,
off.
no. As a joke, he's like, he's Kings of the North sell an awful lot of merch because they're just brilliant.
I would feel so awkward. I wouldn't like that at all. Don't do that if you're a wrestler.
Nah,
please.
he's funny. He's a good guy, and he's and they're two of the nicest guys I've met. I got a picture with the Filthy Generation, Stevie Boy and Aspen Faith, who are two great wrestlers. They had a great match. Highlights of the night. Alfredian Solo Darling couldn't be there.
Oh, ITV has announced new schedule details for its free on-air coverage of brand new weekly wrestling show AEW Dynamite. In a change to the original schedule, the full 2-hour show will be available to you on ITV Hub from 7 p.m. on Thursday, 3rd of October, when it will be shown at. It will be shown at 11:20 p.m. on ITV4 on Friday evening, before being broadcast at 8:20 a.m. on Sunday, October 6th on ITV4.
So we get the full tour show at 11:20 on Friday night.
Awesome. Okay.
On ITV4. ITV4 Friday Night Wrestling. That's brilliant.
That's okay. There we go. We've gone full circle. So that's Friday night. I'm not going to avoid spoilers from them, which is a pity. But what is ITV Hub? Is that a free service?
No, it's a paid service.
Oh, let me just look it up quickly then.
Anyway, highlights from we're gonna
go on, keep going.
Highlights from OTT were probably what were we going? Be Cool picked Amy Lonzi as a partner.
Yes, I like Amy Lonzi a lot.
And he was going around.
As well.
He came out first, and we thought he was going to pick his partner. But then he was like, he just came out of the ring and he was like shitting himself. He was like, Joe, I haven't found anyone. And he was like, I'm sorry, Joe. And then he went around looking for people. He was like, nah, too skinny. Nah. And then he goes,
too fat.
He goes
Did he
to
call anyone too fat?
No, he goes to someone who like I talked to him. I got the bus on with. He was like, you with the Be Cool shirt, by the way. And he picked Amy Lonzi. It's big Judge Rinder. See.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if it's asked for credit card information. It's not.
No, keep going. It will. Just fill everything in. Just fill everything in. Like.
All right. Title. Mister. First name. James.
Oh wait, you can just fill in my information. It's like.
Can I?
Yeah. Look, it's all. No, look, it's predictive. It's predicted.
First name. Rain. Date of birth. Don't reveal on the podcast. Put it in there.
Why wouldn't I reveal my date of birth?
I don't know. Maybe it's your password for something.
Send me money.
You've already almost fucking given away your password and shit.
Send me money.
And the password is gonna be. That's not a good suggested password.
Yeah. What the fuck did Google? Google suggests a password with.
Password's gonna be Amy Al
Lonzi.
On the.
Just Kieran has that.
I hope I did not spell that wrong. I agree to terms and conditions. Submit. You're a submissionist, aren't you, Ring?
Okay. Anyway. Other highlights. Then they had the
enter a valid postcode.
They had the return. It has to be. You have to be in England. You have to be from England.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Alright, I'm gonna look up English postcodes.
No, you can't. You can't fake being from England.
How can you not fake being from England?
Right. So then they had the woke blokes, where they had like I don't know what they're called, body bros. It was basically your man Adam Maxted.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like Adam Max said, like, and True Pros came out. Like they're getting built up. Liam Royal and Michael May and Jay Money, one of your favorite male wrestlers, came out and started like chatting shit on the mic. He's brilliant at like it as a heel, and he was like, OTT is this like kind of disease and shit, and
apparently you've already signed up, right?
Oh yeah, I tried, and it just doesn't work. You have to pay. I've already done this. You have to pay.
Why didn't you say something?
That's what I said. I said it's a paid service, and you were like, "Oh, I need to find it."
Why did you make me?
Anyway, okay.
You're such a retard.
Right now, can we talk about OTT? All right. And then CT Flexer came on the screen.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And started playing the guitar.
Okay.
And then Adam Max came on and sang a really cheesy song about them getting back together. Yeah, they won. As I said, Ophidian and Solar Darling were their flight was cancelled, so they couldn't make it.
Who were?
Late. Ophidian and Solar Darling. They were supposed to face More Than Hype with Lucky Kid.
Oh.
So then it was rejigged. Basically, the car was rejigged from that match, and it was supposed to be. Remember, it was supposed to be Callum Black against Callum Black against Chris Ridgway, against Curtis Murray for the NLW title, and it was supposed to be Scotty Davis against O'Mari. That changed, and it was a great change. You had O'Mari and Chris Ridgway and Lucky Kid versus More Than Hype. And you had Scotty Davis entered into the NLW title match. And it was elimination match.
Davis.
So Scotty Davis and Callum Black both teamed up. I love Callum Black's new t-shirt. I'm going to buy next time. He's selling a lot of them as well. He's really big up and comer. They both teamed up on Curtis Murray, who is like the dickhead. Like he's the heel. He's like a really dickish heel. He comes out with a guy called Stephen Carvel, who tried to. They teamed up, eliminated him. So then it was Scotty Davis against Callum Black in a straight up singles match for the title. Scotty Davis is now your new NLW champion. After the match, LJ Cleary comes out from
More Than Hype.
From the curtain and goes, me and you.
He's good.
And then they put up on the screen LJ Cleary versus Scotty Davis for the NLW title.
It's almost like they knew it was going to happen.
For the 5th anniversary show, and then great match between the Filthy Generation and Kings of the North.
Yeah.
And a few months ago, Damien Corbin injured his shoulder, and he's only just returned. He injured his shoulder in Belfast, diving over the top rope. And all of a sudden, there's people outside the ring, and Corbin's in the ring, and everyone's like, no, don't do it. And in the highlights package, they do it like a flashback. And all of a sudden, Corbin goes, runs, does it, catches the rope with his hand, so he does it safely. Not like he grabs the rope, flips over. Brilliant match. Obviously, the ICW, I got a photo with the ICW Championship and the Tag Championship, so they're great, two great wrestlers against them. And one of the what do you think of the Kings of North? You've seen them wrestle. What do you think of their match?
I saw them once. I liked them. They were pretty decent. It was probably the best match I've seen live.
And then all of a sudden, Bonesaw got on the mic and goes,
Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw
Spider-Man reference.
Bonesaw got on the mic and was like, we've been banned from Dublin. We're going to fight our way back. Who's ready to come with us on the rocky road to Dublin? Give us a match at 5th anniversary. It comes up on the screen.
Didn't take him long, did it? It wasn't much of a fight.
We were standing there and we were like, Michael D comes out. Or like a guy dressed in a suit who says he's from Border Control comes out. You can't come back in. They just beat the shit out of him. Anyway, they put up on the screen. This got the biggest pop of the night, except for maybe. Biggest pop of the night. Kings of North against Gorillas of Destiny at 5th anniversary. Fucking huge.
Yeah.
Gorillas of Destiny versus Kings of North is going to be insane.
Hopefully it'll be a good match. Oh, it'll obviously be a good match.
And then Martina's swan song before she comes to Ring of Honor. Goes to Ring of Honor.
She'll be back, won't she?
Yeah, but for the year. So we had the besties in the world.
Yeah, so 2020.
Yeah. We had the besties in the world versus and Martina.
Fucking 10th already, bro.
Besties in the world versus the besties in the world and Martina versus the Rascals for Martina's jacket. And the Rascals come out. I love the Rascals. Great theme tune as well when they have mic drop hits. Brilliant. Martina, besties in the world come out. They're all,
Yeah.
Now my favourite moment of the night. Yeah. Fucking all of a sudden this music starts playing and we're standing there and we're like, what the fuck is this? Is this song? This is Martina's song. All of a sudden you hear, I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, it's like a fucking remix for the Truly Madly Deeply. And all of a sudden the besties just look at each other. They get back up on the top rope and it's just
doing their dance
really quickly. And it's brilliant. It was fantastic. It was genius. Because I looked it up on Spotify. Every 80s song is remixed. So it's great that they found it.
Yeah. Their 80s songs, they always get remixed. All the time.
And great match. Martina and the besties won with the Jaeger bomb. And they did the dance afterwards. And as I said on Twitter, Matt Fitchett is the best tired dancer I've ever seen. And my first trip to Belfast, easy travel, great show. Costs more than 5th anniversary for me. But if the card's good, then I'll go.
Fuck it.
If there's a Christmas show, we might go.
What, in Belfast?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's a great... great show. Great review. Watch it on OTT On Demand. Watch the preview on YouTube. It's fucking good. It's great. What is that?
What? I'm not saying that.
Let me see it.
Oh my gosh. So it sounds like a good show.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'd like to go. Defiant is the one that I'm very much like. I don't know if I'm going to go or not, but I think I'd like.
It's a bank holiday weekend, by the way.
Yeah,
to be at school the next day.
Oh. It's literally just like money's an issue because
you've got 5th anniversary the night before. Have you booked your tickets for 5th anniversary?
Oh yeah, a while ago.
What are you general admission?
I don't think so.
Is it the whole family?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the bus back with the entire with all the OTT fans and it was very good. Very good bus journey. It was very funny. Belfast was easy to go to. Good food. Good show. Yeah, that's my review of OTT. What was it? Martina's Gaff Party. Anything else we got on this beautiful podcast today?
I don't believe so. I think that's all the news and everything.
Yeah.
We didn't preview SmackDown.
Let's have a look. Let's preview SmackDown. It's nice. We broke it up with a bit of Irish.
Yeah.
Irish wrestling.
Kofi Kingston, Brock Lesnar. Who's fucking winning this? It's obviously fucking Brock Lesnar. People think Ray's going to interfere. No, he's fucking not. Are you kidding me?
Ray cost Brock.
Shitting me.
Brock Lesnar versus The Fiend. Give me that.
Oh,
give me that.
You heard it like 2 weeks ago. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like my reaction when I first realized that. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck. I cannot wait for that. It better be amazing.
A reason for living, a deeper meaning too. I wanna stay with you on mountain.
Shut up.
I bathe with you in the sea. I wanna
The Rock's gonna be there. If you can spell The Rock's cooking, he's just gonna make fun of someone, isn't he? Where they might set up Sting versus Undertaker for Crown Jewel.
Sting's not gonna be able to wrestle. Sting's back's fucked.
What? Undertaker can?
Better than what Sting probably could.
I don't know. I don't think it's impossible.
Sting genuinely had spinal issues. I wouldn't fucking...
I know. I still don't think it's impossible, you know?
Yep.
Like, I don't think it's impossible. Like, Kurt Angle might go to Saudi Arabia, to be honest.
Do you think we're going to get silent Sting or funny Sting?
Silent Sting. It won't be funny Sting.
Remember we had funny Sting at the end of the room?
Sure, but I don't say it'll be silent.
Where he pushed that Rollins statue into the garbage truck.
That was badass Sting. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's so cool.
I love Sting when he...
What? Why are you making fun of him?
No, what is it?
You suck, man. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Stone Cold's gonna be there. He'll be good. He's been on WWE a lot now, hasn't he?
Look, click on that. I just want to see what that is.
Asking for a friend. I guess he's like 16.
Yeah, something worthy.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say what this is in the podcast?
Sure. It's Ask Men on Reddit. And it's men, what is the best position in bed and why?
Great.
Asking for a friend when
I use a pillow between my legs to have my lower back issues. Wait.
I like to sleep on my side.
Oh, I think people are getting the wrong impression.
I like the randomest. No, they're joking, you know. Horizontal. On my side. Yeah, they're all just fucking.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait till we find them.
I like to sleep with my arms in an X position and completely still in a perfect 90-degree in my bed. Yeah, that's gonna be all. They're not. No one would upvote anything genuine. I'm telling you. I know Reddit now. Yeah, a much quieter week in wrestling, so I apologize for that to an extent.
Yeah, what else is happening? Oh, SmackDown. We're having Kevin Owens against Shane McMahon for
the ladder match, isn't it?
For the ladder match, yeah.
I'm so glad I get to actually watch this one without getting spoiled.
Yeah,
it's got to be Kevin Owens, right?
Yeah,
it's got to win.
Shane's
just seems like there's so much on it for a 2-hour show.
Yeah, Shane's
I don't know how they're going to fit everything in.
Shane's getting fucked off TV. What else we got? Just look up there. Look it up there if there's any matches.
I did. I couldn't see anything. The Usos might be coming back, maybe.
Yeah. Sure. If they fight the Revival, I'm going to kill myself. If they come out of the Revival, I'm going to fucking... yeah, I think it's going to be... Like, I used to love watching SmackDown on a Friday, so I'm happy.
It should be a good show.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything will be a good show. Hopefully OTT is good in a while.
What, in 3 weeks? What, in 3 weeks? What do you mean hopefully OTT is good in a while?
Yeah, and it's like 3 weeks there.
Right? Oh, yeah, 3 weeks till the 5th anniversary. It's going to be great. I'm really pumped because we still have announced the match for Eddie Kingston, Killer Cross. If it's Orange Cassidy against Justy, please. Imagine Orange Cassidy against Justy.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's crazy we're getting to see Orange Cassidy. AEW star. Is he
definitely?
He hasn't been announced for Dynamite, that's weird.
Please tell me you got a picture of him.
Like, if I can.
You gotta
it's just the crowds are a bit annoying for someone who, like, I'm not... Like, with British Strong Style, I'm like, well, I fucking have to, don't I?
Did you get one British Strong Style?
No, I didn't, but I will.
You just mustache me on this time.
Yeah. Well, oh, no, it's just Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate showed up at Shad. There was a show this week called Schadenfreude and Friends, and someone pulled out. And like, who was the guess who the replacement was? Tyler Bate walked out. El Phantasmo fought against himself.
Yeah.
It was funny as fuck. Is some guy who was like, it was like the same, you know, like the guys who the guys on Being the Elite who are like the doctors, the guys who like, you know, like Being the Elite when they had that guy who, you know, like the two guys who are like, you know, like, you know, they're like the two like doctors, the guys who like just you never see their face, but there's always like you always see them like you, and then they like take the piss out of someone. Yeah. It was like that, and he was like, it's like no one. It was like El Phantasmo against himself, and the other guy himself was like, no one likes you because you're a dumbass.
Uh-huh. He's very sad.
No man, El Phantasmo's a dickhead.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah, there was some great shows this weekend. Fight Club Pro had their weekend as well. Project Mayhem. They had their big weekend. And Schadenfreude announced they're leaving Fight Club Pro. So maybe they're getting signed somewhere.
Fuck, I had something in my head. What was I going to say? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, hopefully Dynamite's good. Hopefully NXT is good. Everything would be very nice.
Yeah, because again, we've been... Next week, I don't know what we're going to do. What is our plan?
You said you want to review AEW, right?
I do, but I want to do that. But we should do it on the podcast.
Yeah, we can talk about it briefly. You don't have to go into insane. If you're doing an AEW review, then we don't have to go insanely deep on it in the podcast. We can just talk about the highlights.
Yeah, because I'm off work on Sundays now, so I could...
On Sundays? What's the point of doing it on Sundays?
Yeah, I know. Because Could I do it in the evenings after a study?
Probably could.
How long?
You said you're watching it tonight, right?
Yeah.
So you'd probably be able to.
Yeah. Oh wait, I might be off on this. I might be off tomorrow, so I might be able to do the
Give
first.
one of them a go. Like, this is the most important one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll give one of them a go. All right, I'll try and get that out for tomorrow night. It's just my charge is very temperamental, so it keeps fucking me over. Probably gonna have to get another iPhone charger to try and get it.
Yeah. They don't take long to record.
I'm gonna look at that editing software tonight, and we will. I'll send you the password so you can kind of like tidy up the editing on the podcast.
Sure, yeah.
So you can put like a thumbnail kind of photo on it, so when someone's not just staring at a blank screen.
We're not bothered with that.
We're gonna keep looking at Spotify.
Yeah, sure.
I want to put it on Spotify because it's an easier platform. I think it's €20 a year, which not bad.
That's not awful, yeah.
I hope it's split up into like €2 a month. I'm gonna cancel my credit card now.
€2. I don't think it's going to be split into €2 a month.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel my credit card now so I can
How
start.
have you not done that yet?
I'm gonna do it now.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've been talking about this for months.
Yep.
Because I want to. Oh, did you watch Trinity Brawl? Trinity Brawl is available on Independent Wrestling.
Yeah, well, can you? It's. I don't know. I'm not. I can't pay for online shit right now. So
yeah.
If you can get it, then and it's only like it's free for like it's like a 20-day free trial.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna try it. Use the code Trinity Brawl to see it. It was a great show.
Was the code Trinity Brawl? Was it?
Yep, the code was Trinity Brawl.
Okay, cool. You gonna look at that tonight or?
I don't know if I'll do it. I've been saying I'll do it tonight for a while now. So
yeah.
See you know.
So that's what we're left. Oh yeah, Fight Factory announced their next show like 3rd or 4th of November. Might go to that because it's a big show. Because More Than Hype turned heel on it on the last show.
What?
More
than Hype aren't heel, eh?
They turned heel on the last Fight Factory show.
Oh wow.
You know, guess how they turned.
They're not gonna get booed though. They're still facing.
No,
OTT,
they're getting
right?
booed. Guess what they did?
No,
in OTT they're not getting booed, but in Fight Club they got booed. There was a big tag match for the titles, and guess who won? Club Rock Shandy won the titles, and earlier on in the night, More Than Hype won like a 4 corners ladder match, so they won They won that contract for the tag titles, and they won a contract for the Irish Championship. So Nathan Martin and Darren Carney got the tag titles shot, and LJ got the Irish Championship, and everyone came out.
November 3rd.
It was their big moment.
It says episode 11. Are these filmed and put anywhere?
No, that's what they call it. It was a big. It was like a big moment. All the fans, all the wrestlers came out of the locker room to see it.
Okay.
They all look, and then all of a sudden Nathan Martin super kicked Club Rock Shandy, and one of Club Rock Shandy fell in the face. Cashed in the contract, won. Kicked everyone out of the ring, won. And now they turned heel. So it's them against the...
Here's the announced matches. It's on November 3rd. It's a Sunday. Tickets are $10.85. An Irish Tag Team Championship match, More Than Hype versus Club Rock Shandy. More Than Hype are the champions.
And the
Woke Queen versus Queen of Wrestling. That's... What?
Yeah, Debbie Keitel against Katie Harvey.
Why would they put their nicknames separately? The Technician Michael May versus WXW's Jay Skillett. John Bernard versus Sharkbait Adam Farrell. Sharkbait, ooh-ah. And a 6-person number 1 contenders elimination match. Names to be announced this week. It looks like it'll be LJ Cleary, Valkyrie.
No, LJ Cleary is the contract. So
Oh, sure. Well, Valkyrie's going to be there. I don't know.
Liam Royal. That's fabulous.
What championship is she
that's Flamboyant Fabio. Probably her the women's title. I'm not sure.
Yeah, is that the OTT one?
No. That's the event bright. That's the Fight Factory women's title.
The event bright the women's title. Yeah, no, that seems okay.
Oh, sorry.
Announced names: Be Cool, Sammy D, Midcard Mafia, Amy Alonzi, the BXW's The Rotation, the 03, Lee Morale, Liam Royal, Jay Money, Dmitry
Krakovich, and Phil Boyd, who's the owner.
Phil Boyd. Okay. That is tempting, actually. That seems like a decent show.
Yeah, and the announced matches for 5th anniversary
and there's Justy as well.
Yeah, the announced matches for 5th anniversary so far are David Starr against Jordan Devlin in the big main event. That's going to be insane. Did you see Jordan Devlin's interview this week? Did you watch it on OTT?
Nope.
You should watch it. I'll stick it on afterwards. He did an interview with Angus talking about David Starr. David Starr's filming in Ireland on the 14th of October for it. Can't wait to see that video.
For what?
Filming ahead of his video before the show's on the 26th. He's filming in Ireland for to build a hype for that match.
Okay.
So we have David Starr against Jordan Devlin for the title. LJ Cleary versus Scotty Davis for the NLW title.
God against Kings of the North, which is gonna go outside the ring. It's gonna be fucking insane. It'll probably go up to where you are, where you were last time, like up there, up these kind of levels of fucking like outside, just people just battering each other. More than hype against British Strong Style for the tag titles.
Yeah.
Which what a lot of people I was talking to were thinking was going to happen is because British Mustache Mountain can't take a pin, so it's going to the true.
How's Jordan definitely going to lose then? How would Walter lose?
Listen to me.
Yeah,
but they might. But listen, this one might happen. True pros might say that they earned the title shot. They might enter and pin more than hype to win the titles.
I can't remember who the true pros are.
Liam Royal and
no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it might. Like,
it's not going to happen.
They've been built up so big, and they've won like 6 matches in a row.
It's not going to happen.
It might.
It's not going to happen.
Then we have
Katie podcast right here. Prediction not going to happen.
Katie Harvey against, you heard it here. Katie Harvey against Valkyrie, which is Katie Harvey's first match, and she broke both her elbows, which is going to be pretty big as well.
Is he going to do any elbow spots?
I don't know, but she apparently she had a match. She had a match in Fight Factory Fuso, and she was alright. So yeah, there's some serious matches being built for this show.
Yeah. So it seems like a decent show.
Podcast was a bit disjointed this week because we didn't have like our. It's our first since our like.
Didn't have SmackDown and we're building up to AEW. Man.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. We're gonna be a busy show next week. It's gonna be a big show next week. So let's wrap it up. I think.
Thank you, everyone who's listened so far. Thanks for anyone who's jumped over from Reddit because I posted a thing on Reddit and some guy said that I did well. So thank you, person. For
what about the podcast?
No, about my NXT review because I was like, "This is really neat."
Post about the podcast then.
No, I'm not doing it again like a day after.
Well, what did you post about your?
NXT I just said, "Hey, I made a review about NXT. You want to listen to it?"
And how many people?
It got 0 votes, so it went down. Someone downvoted it because automatically when you post it, it gets an upvote. But then some guy commented being like, "Hey, this is really good. Keep it up." So that was nice. Yeah. Thank you if you're coming from that. You're probably not. Yeah.
See you next week.
Another successful week of wrestling. Watch The Joker. That's coming out on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, that's your.
That's my movie recommendation.
Yeah.
Mr. Robot's back this Sunday. I think that's gonna be fantastic.
I've heard Top Boy is good on Netflix. People have been saying.
Tall Girl is bad on Netflix.
Top Boy is apparently good. Techno version of Truly Mighty Deeply. Go.
The Lord Ribs. It's a good song. Somebody that I used to know by Gautier. There's an 80s remix of that. Oh my fuck. And it's very good. And that'll do it for the show. I've been your host, Kieran Brennan. With me, as always, my co-host has been
Rain,
the Doctor. And as we say at the end of every episode of the Hall Wrestling Podcast,
I wanna stay with you on a mountain.
I wanna be with you on the sea.